keep your fingers crossed. So this is continued from the other live, and it's only about 12 people. If it goes off again, I'm not coming back on because it's trying to piss me off. I don't. Shirley, can you pose your question, please? Will you get offered that job? I'll pin that until you do the list. They're not sure at the moment, Shirley, about you. They're unclear about it. There's some uncertainties. I deleted that other video because I couldn't get it to end, and it wouldn't allow me to come on again until it was ended. So, do you know who was next after Shirley? Thank you. There is some equal here, like there's going to be maybe some communication coming about this job, whatever job. I don't know if it's one before. I need to tune into the right job. There is some equal communication coming regarding this because there needs some clarity here, Shirley. Yeah, they're wanting some more information. You might get some so it's kind of like not sure at the moment because they're wanting you to get back like this, or you may get communication saying they need more information. And they're not sure as well. They were a little bit confused between you and someone else. Jay. I like the name Jay. It's cool. You feel your ex-fiance in your energy and also Chris. Is it odd? Chris appeared in the dream too. Not really, it's not odd. Hi guys! I said that, I will try to do that in an American accent. Oh my god! Because you're a moderator, Alpha, you'll be on the list, regardless. So it's kind of like you're in limbo as well. Kind of like there's between you and somebody else, so it's quite hard to say. So I think you will get communication regarding it. I feel your ex is it Chris agreed in agreeing too. Seven of Swords. If someone, I don't know if whoever deceived you, did one of them deceive you in some sort or lied? Because that's maybe popping up in someone's. If you read the description on top of that, people that's coming in, can you please read that? So there's more. So that may be an issue that's maybe in someone's subconscious. Here, that's probably why what's happening. You never healed from that. Subconscious saying, listen, we have to deal with this. Yeah, so it's something that you have to look at. If you didn't make the list from the last library, you're not on the list, but depending how the Wi-Fi goes, I might reopen it. Like, so keep your fingers crossed that it goes okay by the time I get to the end of the list. So something to do with that. They may be thinking about it as well. Like if you think about the answer, they're wondering what, like something like it didn't work. Something didn't work out, and because of this, like so it could be around about that. It's bothering you, is it? That visit in your dream. When you have when you have when you have a dream that annoys you, that's because that's your dream is telling you pay attention to it. Because how many times do you think about a dream when it's boring and you forget about it? That telling you that it's not that important. But when it's scary or it's like it bothers you, it makes you think about it. So every time you have a bad dream, it's scary. I forgot what they're called. The seers. So it's like hey, I'm here. Pay attention to pay attention to what's bothering me, even when it's scary, because you don't pay attention to boring dreams, do you? That's why they're scary on purpose. Some things that you've not let go of. You think that you've let go of, but you haven't. it kind of shocked you, this betrayal. Maybe they're thinking about it as well, while they're in your energy. I do. Look at this up at night. This is also about dreams up at night. You have to let that go because it's causing a lot of anxiety. You're very conflicted as well, and drama. So what this is, it causes a lot of drama, and maybe that you struggle to let that go, or you pushed it aside, put it on a shelf somewhere, and said, I'm not ready to deal with that just yet. And now it's coming along. So right, we can deal with this now. Same goes for grief as well. Your body goes into shock with grief when you lose someone. Goes into shock, and it says, your says, right, you're not ready for this. Then that's why you sometimes you can't cry as well at first, because it's too much, and like your nervous system has gone into shock, and it says, I can't deal with it, and then it shuts down, and that's why people think they're not sad. It's because they weren't expecting it. So maybe some issues that you need to deal with, Jim. What does your colleagues think about you joining a new job last week? Congratulations, Paula. What do they think? You're welcome. What do Paula's colleagues think of them? You're hardworking, very, very generous. Depending where you work, Paula, if you're allowed to wear like certain type of clothes or something like that, you dress well, or you look well, you look after yourself. You may be a little bit quiet. You look like very, very stable, like you could be like someone very loyal. Did you struggle at first? I'm not too sure if like you keep yourself to yourself. Like, I don't think they could understand you at first. Like you don't understand them, or don't understand something. there's a lack of patience. You're just adjusting. I feel like, and it's not mean on you, but the Seven of Pentacles, maybe that it's not your fault because it's new. I think whoever, if they shadowed you, I feel like you took a while to understand, or like, because you've got the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Or I'm not. Well, actually, it's reversed. So maybe you did maybe you did do well, and you quite quickly considering. Because normally that's upright, like that sword's taking its time, so it's reversed. So maybe you done well. They may like you to put more work into it as well, but they see that you're a very generous person, very grounded, and stuff like that, and you dressed well, or you looked well, or but it's not that easy to say with only being a week, but it was okay. Yeah. After that, it should be all right with the Queen of Pentacles. So in all that you did do did do well. I mean, you do come across as a nice person and generous and everything. Maybe there's some speed issues, but after the week, hopefully, should go well. I hate going to work on the first day because depending who the person is, what if you're picking up bad habits from them and they blame you? It annoys you when that happens. Where they're just lazy with the work and they teach it this way and it's wrong. David's feelings and thoughts towards Shane. He's feeling like disconnected from you, a little bit unhappy. Like something about a commitment, not able to do a commitment, or something like that. Shane. You're welcome. So a little bit unhappy, like non-committal. They feel like you were meant to meet at some point. They felt like when you were together that it was kind of like it was meant to have happened, but they feel like it's kind of like stuck at the moment. It's not moving forward. So they feel like it didn't work out, or they should have put more effort into the connection. However, they feel like they're distant from you. They do feel wish that they worked out at some point, though. Patty, can you pause, please? You piss me off, you fucking jerk, you get on my nerves. That's a song. There is a job offer is there a job offer coming through for you soon? Is there a job offer coming for Patty? You're working still, right? Or you're out of work? The Chariot. Things are moving forward. Or you could be moving. Yeah, there is a change. If you're in a job, there's a change of a job and you're moving forward. It looks on your way. There's going to be a change of a job or change of situation. You're falling out of love with your work. So you're moving forward steadily. You're trying to balance things out as well. So there will be, and you got to take a risk as well. You're very bored at work, unhappy. There will be, or offer coming soon, some changes. Empress, can you pause, please? Who watched the Emmys the other day? Because I did. Well, I didn't really watch it. I just watched scenes and clips and pictures. And our British people won a lot of them. 15-year-old boy won. He's the youngest ever Emmy winner for his role in adolescence. He's so good. He was 14 when he did that. Empress. Amen, can you pause, please? This is what I'm going to do. So keep your fingers crossed. When I get to the end, right, I might do a couple of people. Keep your fingers crossed. That's only if I don't come off again. Or come being as an actions for you. Yeah, the Empress reversed. Are you not getting on? Yeah, the Empress reversed. There's a lack of confidence here, a lack of not feeling good about themselves. Someone maybe not making you feel good about yourself. There's a lack of communication right here. I can see the world. There's a new cycle trying to happen, but it's not happening. And maybe there's some stuck energy, some sadness as well. Not much action. There's a lack of stability. So it doesn't look good. But someone wants it to, like, they want it in your beginning though. It's not quite happening yet, but it will. Not at the moment. Someone's worried about finances. Magoo, can you pause, please? You're welcome. Good luck in your relationship. What's your boyfriend thinking and feeling lately? We both are busy and less in contact. He's feeling the distance between us. I don't think he's happy about less contact. With the 3 of Cups, a little bit unhappy about that. You got the 4 of Wands upright. You do make him happy at times, like there's good times and happy times. But he's a little bit unhappy that there's like maybe distance between you. He wants to express more, but he's holding that back. With the Knight of Cups, he is missing you. You do make this person happy. You want there, but does that make sense? There is emotions there, but he's just like keeping it to himself. And like he wants the connection to be more stable as well. You missed your turn, Empress. I'm on Emily S now. I think he will. I swear to God, it's pissed me off this live. You're welcome. I think this top fans thing is shit. Emily Shaw, neighbour to you, Jim. There's some sadness at the moment, and then some sort of ending. I don't know if that's with you two or around around your energy. 10 of Swords. Someone's hurt by something. I'm not too sure your situation. So it could end up affecting the connection, maybe going quiet. Like someone's a little bit hurt. One of his friends is abroad. Left it. Yeah. So it could be because of that. I don't know why. He could be just down. Queen of Swords. So maybe a little bit distant at the moment, for a bit, like him being alone. very close friend. He may come in with romance. Yeah, I feel that he may go a little bit quiet with it. See, I didn't know your situation, and that's why I was asking. To be honest, I did say right at the beginning it might not be you, because I wasn't really like feeling it was like between the two years. So it looks like he's gonna may go a little bit quiet for a bit, but he may come in with some romance. See, I don't. Sometimes I need to believe in myself more with the readings. Eminem, can you? You're welcome. So you may. Oh, fucking! There's only three people left. Sorry, if you hear me swear, I'm getting mad at the network. I swear to God, it's someone like trying to piss me off. Like, I'm getting annoyed. Your plan of meeting is getting delayed. Did I say something that might not happen a couple of days ago? Or there was I'm pretty sure that said it might not happen. Or there's like something might go wrong. It's getting delayed. Because I bet some people on here when I say, "Oh, this is not going to happen," and blah blah blah, and then I even doubt myself, and then it does happen. Your plan meeting times. This is getting delayed. Do you see if we'll meet eventually and how it'll go? It's not often. I don't really get like feedback of my readings sometimes. Getting delayed. You see, these. Was it down to her that it got delayed? Who's the Libra? Someone's working on themselves. Someone's going through some emotions with themselves, like in a negative way. You're going to have a really good connection with your sister, on both our sides. You're going to have a really good connection with your sister. You're going to get on, like, you may be two opposites, but going to get on well. There's a lack of judgment here, releasing something. But when you finally it happens, you're gonna get on really well. I wouldn't say soulmate, but you're thinking, but you can have a soulmate with any connection. Could be family and friends. You will meet up. It's moving forward. You're both opposite to each other, though, I feel, but get on. Someone may need to go to them. A little bit more longer pause, but it will move forward eventually. A little bit longer, a little bit of a pause. No, it wasn't. Don't lie, Jay. I can't do American accent. So there's a little bit of a pause here, but it will move forward. Someone is struggling here. Personally, you may be able to help them with it, or with you. They're healing something. They're feeling a little bit overwhelmed with something, so that's probably either you or them. So I do feel like I don't know when this is gonna happen, but it will. It's gonna start moving forward. But there's a little bit more of a delay. I think it will go well. But someone's very overwhelmed with something. Someone's very overwhelmed. But personally, they're struggling with something. They may want to have a little talk. She's away from her family. Yeah, I think that you will because they're shining the light on something. Magician, can you pause, please? But it's going to move forward. Maybe that hangman was already happened. You're going to help her to see a new point of view of something, I feel, when you do meet up. Help her to see a new situation. What's coming in your love life? You release letting go of things. You're no longer juggling in your love life. You're letting go. You're like, this is too much. I think you're having a choice here to let go of something. Three of Cups. You want to be more happier. This could be social media. I don't know if you like turning your back, like spending more time with friends, cutting out people. Yeah, I feel like you're getting a little bit impatient with something. You stop investing in something. So I don't know if you're pulling back. For you, Magician's Heart. You may get clarity on something, or you want clarity. Shaki, is that your name, Shaki? Pause, please. I might do a couple more people after this to see how it goes. I'm going to go bit by bit with the questions, so I'm not going to completely open the list. I'm just going to go really slow. Jackie, can you pause, please? I'm sorry. You're on priority list with the council since yesterday. I'm wondering whether you move up and soon. You were here last week. I remember doing the reading. I'd be like, priority means now. Let's change the deck. It's quite. Are you fighting for this house? Fighting. I've been fighting a lot. Like trying to really fight really hard to get on this list. You keep fighting. 7-1. So seven. It feels like they're pushing your weight, like keeping you at bay. It is coming. It may still come at Christmas because you're going to get some good news though coming. What month are we in? October, November, December. So I think it will come in December, in 3 months. It may continue to stay in December, but it's going to be good news. You will like the home. I think you might have a nice garden. I'm just going to do about 3 people and then see how the live goes. Then, and if it gets any better after that, I'll continue. So I'll do it like that. So it'll be still in December in 3 months, like the 3. It being celebration time, I feel like just before Christmas. So what we'll do is we will go with Tammy, then it will be Amy, and then Queen, and then Yellow Mel, and that's all I will do. Tammy, can you pose your question, please? They call me Mel Yellow. It doesn't look like it, but you're going to be celebrating. For all these houses that they're building. I threw it out the window. I said, don't come back. We split up. What's coming towards Tammy? It's coming towards Tammy. You're moving forward. Here I've only got 5 people to do, so I don't think you make the list. You're moving up from the rough to the smooth, Tammy. You're mentally moving forward. I do feel like you're not happy with yourself. You lack of confidence. Like you lost your drive and stuff. You're trying to be like more independent. Someone is wanting to move forward towards you, but it's going slow. So I don't know if you got someone around you, or they will come around you, like, but they will go slow, putting the hard work in. You're gonna have some, or you do have someone paying you attention. Story of my life. You will have someone trying to paying you attention. Keep your fingers crossed, Yellow Miller. If it's good, the Wi-Fi still goes. By the time I get down there, I do your question. Amy, can you pause, please? So it could be someone coming in, like trying to pay you attention. Maybe a Leah. How soon you feel next action? Say that all you guys are so loyal to me that you always come back. You always come back. How soon you feeling and what's his next actions? You're welcome, Tommy. Put up with my singing. 2 different people. Amy's special because she got 2 M's. I've got a cousin called Amy. I've got a lot of cousins. Got loads. How's Sonny and feeling? Sonny and feeling? How's Sonny feeling? And next action. How's Sonny feeling towards Amy? I've got a back. You know when you feel like someone's hit you in the back and it feels like a little pod? My gran had 7 children. Someone feels a little bit sad at the moment, maybe disappointed. They feel like things are going really sucks. That's why he's upset. Or you, or both. Oh, got my head. So they're feeling a little bit like things are going really slow, it's not moving, and they feel a little bit disappointed about it. You know what I mean? Yeah, they feel a little overwhelmed. I love this card. This is a nice card for me. because she's like a little girl and she's excited and she's all giddy, and you know when she like this exciting like a little child. Some feels a little bit overwhelmed emotionally because it's going really slow. A lot of emotions there. I mean, you're the empress to them. You're they see you very attractive, very beautiful, and sort of stuff. There, the empress. Right, we have, and then we can queen. Then it's going all right at the moment. Then we have Yellow Melon, then Mira. They miss you, Amy. Don't tell him I said this, but he finds you very attractive. Who did I say was next? Will you evolve between will what will evolve between you? What will evolve between Ethan and you in love? I've got to get my minutes on my live because I might use my phone when I get 500 subscribers. And when I do, I might show my face. I'll use my phone instead of my laptop. So we need my subscribers up to 500. It's 290 at the moment. What will evolve between Ethan and Queen? I was going to call my first child Ethan. What happened to my other channel? This is what happened. Nothing happened, but the email to it, I couldn't get on. I can't get on with email, and I don't really won't work with email, so I can't get on now. So I could ask YouTube to get me back on, but can't be asked. What will evolve between Queen and Ethan in love? I can't promise this, but but I'll pin it. Queen and Ethan sitting in a tree. Thank you for the list, Amy. Queen and Ethan in love. Someone's not opening up. Someone's not opening in love. But we need to see what other cards are here first before we see that. I'm not too sure though. I'm not getting this energy. I'm not getting the energy here of being negative, even though it looks it. I feel like they may go quiet on you. I think that they may go quiet a little bit, and then it causes you to get in. So it may cause you to go into your like, what's he up to, and then you get a little bit upset. So I think you may go a little bit quiet because I'm getting card after card after card. Yeah, you may feel like it may go quiet, but see, I knew it. Like the lovers there. So he feels like you've got a really good connection with this person, really strong and stable. However, at the moment, at some point, he may go a little bit quiet, and you're gonna get like, is he keeping something off from me? With the moon as well, secret. So that's what's going to happen. But you had the lovers that you had, like there was that you strong connection. So you may get into your head a little bit, like, because if you need clarification, don't you? And you may get a little bit upset because he's not spoken to you. But you did have, I did see the lovers, and you. And it may go a little bit slow as well. So I don't know if what you're like when if you don't get communication. I don't know if you get a little bit if you get a little bit paranoid or something. I think allow it to when it happens, or if it happens, allow it to unfold naturally. Don't like overthink it, because you could be like it could affect it more than it should have done. Oh, does that make sense? What's the future for you and the Pisces? There's a lot of juggling. Someone's like indecisive here. Indecisive. At the end of the day, Corinne, you go of your energy as well, and what you feel. The two of Pentacles. So you releasing a lot of like juggling here. So like I don't know if like if you're busy with things and you have to take time out for the connection. There's going to right. I'm only going to do up to Janet. 3 people, and I'm not doing any more because I'm sick to death of it. Love reading from Mira. I'll be back on Thursday, guys, and let's hope that the streaming is perfect on Thursday. Love reading. You're trying to move forward. You've got a lot of cards here, but you only like you're trying to move forward, but there's a lack of clarity here, lack of clarity, lack of honesty, and you're like wanting to communicate. Maybe like you want someone to communicate with you and move forward. Your head's up in the clouds. Someone's holding back communication, and you want things to move forward with you, and you want a text, but they're holding that back. So can you pause, please? Suka, can you pause? Janet, can you pause? You're the queen of the night. Gotta keep moving something from you. They feel guilty about something, or they're trying not to feel bad about something. They feel bad about something, or upset about something, or they're getting over some regrets, or like being disappointed. Are you not with this person? There's someone walking away. They're upset about something and some sadness. They're trying not to. So they're telling you like they're upset about something. They're not telling you that. I'm talking to Suk. So they're upset about something, or some sadness around something. They're not telling you. They're trying not to feel like that. Janet, are you here, please? And then I'll go. Before this live does its thing, I'll be back on Thursday, and let's hope that the live on Thursday is much better than today. Round about 5 o'clock ish, or maybe just before or just after. So it'll be like a couple of hours, like before your time it is now. Will I be in a relationship with E? Will Janet be in a relationship with E? There's a lot of passion there with that person. There's maybe a lot of flirting in a relationship with a lot of desires. You're manifesting it. Will Janet be in a relationship with A? You don't have to do much, you just have to believe in it and say it out loud or think it, write it down as well. There's a stuck energy here. Someone feels that they can't do it. Yeah. Not while you're in the energy of feeling stuck, that you can't move forward towards this situation, or him. So it could be him, like thinking that they can't do it. They do hope that things will, like, they're needing to like stop thinking with those thoughts. Needing a little bit of patience, and there's a lot of healing. I'll do your reading again in a minute if you hold on. So, not at the moment the way someone's thinking, because they're doubting it, and they're getting a little bit patient, and they're needing to take a risk as well. There is going to be a lot of communication coming. A lot of confusion though. It's possible, I'm not saying it can't happen, but someone's a little bit, I know it's been pissing me off, Martinez. Hopefully on Thursday, I'll be back on Thursday. It'd be smoother. Oh, you want to watch it, especially episode 2. Oh my god, it's really good. It's good. It's good. Have you had any spoilers? I've closed the list now, Tisha. Watch it if you like. If you like dark romance. I was like episode 2. I was like, oh my god, get a room. But I enjoyed it. I was like, oh my god. They have good chemistry between them both. It's quite interesting. Have I watched Ghosts? No. Is it good? Is that a horror? Because I need to watch something else. I'm looking forward to Stranger Things in November. I'm not waiting for that. I'm watching it. Because that's older, isn't it? Crime. A comedy. go on and post the question because I need to redo Mira question because it was keep glitching. There's a human living in a house with ghosts. why am I laughing? why am I laughing? She can house with ghosts. You can see your husband can't. Sounds interesting. Love reading from Mira. I can't remember what I said. Love reading. Someone's going to be honest with you. There's going to be some a balanced energy, some truthful. You're going to get some justice. Justice with someone trying to be honest, or you needing to be honest. Me as well. I do. I'm not saying that I don't miss you like others, but it was interesting. There's a fire sign. You mean so? It is possible for the same cards to come out. Martinez had some same cards come out, but not on the same time, same day. I always get the similar cards, but it's possible. There's a fire sign or an air sign. Someone was very arrogant here. They're up their own ass. They're like the thing. This person is they're very like into themselves. They think they're very everybody loves them. Fire sign. Could be a Leo with that energy. A little bit. Look at me, I'm beautiful. You're gonna get communication. Are you wanting communication? I like talking, just talking on my live. I just like it sometimes, getting to know everyone. I might check that ghosts out if I can see it. No pun intended. You're welcome. You may sometimes not. It can, but it depends if you need to know someone else as well. The reason that you didn't see that message, it wasn't the right time, or you may need to hear something else. You can post Tisha. Yeah, I like talking. It's nice that people talk on my channel instead of asking. Sometimes I get people in. I can't remember what she's called. She comes in to say hello and leaves a like and not wanting anything of me. I've done readings where that they've got the same card out, but not on this. Like if I did it again the same day or something like that. But on another day it comes out. Not all the cards, but the same. They get the same card. Martinez has had it with her stuff. Will Pisces fall in love with you? Will Pisces fall in love with Tisha? So the list is closed, but I'm still going to do your alpha. And then just post a question for now because it's closed. Will Pisces fall in love with Tisha? Pisces are very dreamy people. They dream a lot about the future when they really like someone. Someone's going through a lot of stress, Tisha. They're releasing a lot of stress. So they've got that going on. He might find it hard to fall in love with the shadow side, so he's working on that. That could be that he's going through. Yeah, he will. If he allows himself to. He goes into his shell. He may be scared of falling in love, but I feel like he can. It's like he needs to warm up to it. For the Queen of Cups, he needs to be more mature about it as well. He goes into his shell. I think this guy's been hurt in the past, and he may be scared a little bit of I was going to say work of falling in love. But yeah, he will. He may need a little bit of time. He needs a little bit of working on himself. So yeah, he will eventually. So I'm going to watch Ghosts. I see ghosts in my dreams. They have a life like we do. He's recently divorced. They have a life in our homes. If they died in your home, they stay there. So it's how it was. I saw my grand's home when she's passed, and she's still living there in that house. You're welcome. So she's like here, and cause her brother used to live. They were old, and her brother used to live with her. Her husband died. Like he didn't tell her. He didn't tell her how well he told her how old he was, but he lied about his age, and she didn't find out until. And she didn't find out until he passed. And she was like, I can't believe you lied to me. Well, anyway, they're in that house still, living as if they were alive, amongst the living. The ghost dating. Min, I see right through you, can't fool me. What are Taurus and current feelings toward you? I do that sometimes. I watch TV shows like Stranger Things. Now I finished it. I'll wait until season 5 is coming out. What are the Taurus R and H current energies? What are the Taurus and R and H current feelings? Energy towards Alpha. Someone feels like it was like karma, a lot of karma, or very like you learned a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. What Taurus R and H current energy towards Alpha? they're trying to feed themselves with their own emotions. At one point, you were that person's wish, but they feel like they're filling their own cuppa or trying to. They're feeling disconnected to you. At some point, they felt like there was a connection, like strong connection, alpha, but they're feeling disconnected, and then maybe putting a look back into themselves. They felt like it was like a connection, like spiritually, or there was differences between us. Then you did card cutting. It's worked. Oh, it's working. They feel like that you were very attracted. So yeah, they definitely felt like there was a connection, but this distant. At one point, they felt like you were maybe could have been the one. Gemini energy. I know they're not a Gemini, but maybe there was option. They felt you had options. Yeah, there's a TV show called The Ghost Whisperer. There's a TV show called The Ghost Whisperer, and they had James Van Praagh on it, and he was a medium, a psychic, but I don't know if he's alive still. I don't know if he's alive still, but he was one of the producers of the show. Because you're welcome, Alva. He was the producer of the show, and it's called The Ghost Whisperer with Jennifer Love Hewitt. Jennifer Love Hewitt. So they had actually had someone to help them with what they do with mediumship, and they had them. He was working on it, and it was really interesting. Because sometimes you have shows with ghosts and all that, don't they? And they don't have people who work alongside them. Especially, I don't know if Wednesday had that. If they had someone to guide them with how to do certain, because you haven't seen Avia Martinez, but I'm not too sure if you're aware who came back. How to get the information correctly. But that show had how mediumship works. That he knew all that about mediumship and psychics when he was a little boy. But I'm not sure if he's still alive. So I don't know how they brought him in to say this is what happens, that's what happens in the and stuff like that. But that was a good show. But I didn't watch all of it. But I know I rewatched a couple of episodes a couple of months ago with he met with Prison Break. What's he called again? He was a soldier boy, wasn't he? It's not on Netflix or anything like that. You've not heard of James Van Praagh? He was a celebrity medium psychic for the celebrities. She was the first episode where she goes to a funeral with a gran, and a woman next to her, she sits on the chair. She's about 8-year-old or something. I can't remember. And she's crying. An old lady, she's crying, and the grandma, she goes, "You need to go over, talk to that gentleman in a minute." And she goes towards the coffin, and it's open, and she looks, and he's like, obviously he's dead. And then she turned like, I can't remember exactly what happens, but I can't remember if the guy goes towards her, and she gets a bit like shocked, and then he says to her, "Can you go and tell that woman that give her a message?" And then she goes off to the old lady and says what she needs to say about the husband, and she starts like. Then she said, but the girl says, "How is she gonna know I'm telling her the truth?" She goes, "Tell her about." I can't remember exactly what the message was, but then she says, then she believed it in the end because no one else would have known. So it's good. It was really interesting, but she gets like scary spirits and everything. Little spirits, little kids, and they all go to her for help, and they torment her, and it's good. But that's an old one. That. Anyway, guys, I'll be back on Thursday. I didn't know that you were a medium, Alpha. Back on Thursday. I want to see what happens. What's going to happen for me? What's going to happen for me? Let's see what's happening for me. Yeah, I can see it is as well. The Hangman. Things are slow for me. It's stuck. It's not going anywhere. There's a pause. What else? They want to tie me up. I'm joking the dog. They want to tie me up in chains and everything. Someone is undecided about me. A little bit unclear. But I think they're going to get out of that energy soon. They're seeing a new point of view of me. They're seeing me differently. They are a little bit undecisive. There's going to be communication coming, but there's a delay. Is there really? Let me see. Wow! The Ace of Cups. You know it is. Because you got the Ace of Cups. They are watching. They go through phases. They see the moon here. There's a moon, and the moon's in different phases. And they watch very closely. And by the way, this cup, I'm awesome. Why wouldn't they like me? They're missing out. You have no idea. The cup here, there's a line down the cup down there, and there's two different cups, and they're joined together. They're definitely watching. A lot of emotions. They have a lot of emotions. A lot of I can have many cards as I want because it's me, and I've done all new readings. I deserve this reading. It's of Cups, the communication, but they are indecisive. They can't see clearly at the moment. Oh, they want clarity. They want to be honest. They wanting to be truthful to me. They want I like secrets. there's a lack of clarity, but they're wanting to be truthful. The clouds around here, it's not very clear at the moment. So there's communication, or they want communication. Oh, they want to invest. They want to communicate, but they want to invest their energy into the connection. They watch very closely. We gel. We maybe would get on really well. Two sides of the same coin, or whatever that saying is. And the Ten of Pentacles. They want to communicate. There's going to be some quick and fast communication coming in. They might do it a little bit spontaneous, a little bit like without thinking. They've been thinking a lot, too much thinking and not action. Why are anxiety? There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of anxiety around this. Like they're maybe a little bit scared. Let's do another one here, because I'm intrigued now. The Ace of Cups. It does look good. It's just that they are in the head a little bit scared. A lot of waiting around, seeing me differently. But wanting to communicate, and they're definitely watching. There must be an air sign. How did you know that? Stop watching and just do it. They have a lot of it's all coming out now. They have a lot of passion and desire, and a lot. They're not doing something at the moment. They have a lot of desire, a lot of passion, attraction, a lot of attraction. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. So watching, have a lot of passion, a lot of desires. They probably would flirt with the Knight of Wands. But it goes deeper than attraction, though, by the looks of it. Or the connection could go deeper than attraction. It could be quite stable, but slow, with the Ten of Pentacles. It could be more than that. Ace of Swords, so they want to be honest, but they're uncertain of clarity. So do you think they think, do I like them or something? Yeah, they don't know how to. The page of Wands is like having ideas how to do it and how to approach. They don't know how to do it, or they feel like they don't know how to. But it can be quite stable if they allowed it to be there. The Empress. They see me as an Empress. I've got it all for them. I'm an Empress. Someone who knows what they want. They very attractive. They got it all. An Empress. Someone's well off. They allow their thoughts to get into the head a little bit, though. They tell stories in their head. There is a distance between us. It could either be like physical distance, like overseas or something, or they're waiting for something to come back. They're waiting on something, or we have to waiting for someone to come back. Oh, look at this. Emperor and Empress. We could be the Emperor and Empress. We're made for each other. It could be very stable. Very stable. And it wants a lot of communication. I do know what it is. But I'm not saying. But I'm not saying. The Three of Wands, and they are in the head a little bit though. It's going to be okay because I said so. The Hermit, they think a lot about it. Look. Who is that? We have the King of Swords. There's going to be some celebrations. And good news coming. Someone's just like some celebration. The King of Swords. Someone's holding back. It's a work. Could be a work thing or the work a lot. The work. Sagittarius. They work a lot. So that's me. This is my life. Well, in that situation. The Emperor and the Empress. Two will be a power couple. We both see each other in that way. We see each other as an emperor and empress. Right, I'll be back Thursday. So watch that Wednesday. You need to watch it. It's good, and then we can discuss it because I want to discuss because it especially the episode 2. It is fun, isn't it? Imagine if we were watching. It would be funny if they were watching, and I just said, and I'm like, I know what you want. You didn't have to tell me. What's it on? I've got my minutes up now anyway. I've got my minutes up. I watched this seven husbands or 7 wives or something stupid like that. That wasn't like who did it for them. I don't have that, so I can't watch it. And I watched it. On paper, it looked good, but I think it tried to kill me. How crap it was. It was Italian. It was. So Salai's mother was in it. It was the shittiest one I ever watched, but I had to watch it to the end. I had to watch it to the end because I wanted to know who the killer was. I was fuming at the end. I was so mad. But the acting in the story of it was so it was like Cluedo. It was a bit like that. You know that game where you have to like who the murderer was that had weapons and shit. No, it was waste of my time. I'm telling you. Yeah, I don't have it. I see you Thursday. Thanks for everyone who tuned in, and I see you all soon. And hopefully the Wi-Fi improves. Take care, everyone.